Qatari Group has reached an agreement with Qatar Commercial Bank to buy Manchester United. Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the English Premier League, is about to be acquired by a Qatari investment group. The Qatari Group was allegedly in loan negotiations with the Qatar Commercial Bank to make a £6 billion deal with the American Glazer family, which owns the club. Ali Ahmed Al-Kawari, CEO of Qatar Commercial Bank, said in a statement, "We are proud to invest in a prestigious and successful club like Manchester United, and we will do our best to help the Qatari Group complete this deal." The current chairman of Manchester United, Joel Glazer, remains silent on the matter. The Glazer family bought the club for £790 million in 2005. However, in recent years, he has faced backlash from fans. Fans think that the Glazer family is indebted to the club and putting sporting success on the back burner. If the Qatari Group buys Manchester United, it is expected that the club will get rid of its debts and the transfer budget will increase. Changes can also be made to the club's management and technical staff. Red Devils plotting move for MATHEUS NUNES. According to reports, Manchester United are planning a summer move to bring Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder MATHEUS NUNES to Old Trafford. The Premier League outfit are expected to bolster their central ranks at the end of the season, with both Scott McTominay and Marcel Sabitzer's futures uncertain, and the 24-year-old has been identified as a new target by Erik ten Hag. The Portugal international first arrived at Molineux back in August 2022 with his contract having an initial £44 million release clause included, but the Mirror have since reported that the Old Gold have removed this in a bid to increase their price tag should potential suitors come calling. Football Insider claim that the Midlands outfit are open to offers for their star, who has made 32 appearances during his debut season in the top flight, with a fee of £50 million likely to be accepted given the club's dangerous league position. Now, according to Football Insider once again, Man United have Nunes on their radar, and he is one of the names on the shortlist of midfielders that Ten Hag is keeping a close eye on. Nunes has only scored one goal and provided the same number of assists since joining Wolves, so hasn't quite shown the prolific edge needed to contribute in the top flight, but having received 2 Man of the Match awards during that time, he's got bags of potential to offer and therefore would be an exciting signing for the future of United. Manchester United have 7 new priorities as David De Gea set to agree contract despite pay cut. Manchester United are reportedly on the verge of agreeing a new contract with David De Gea after months of negotiations. The Spaniard is said to be willing to accept a pay cut to stay at Old Trafford as he looks to build upon his 12 years at the club. ESPN reports that he is now set to agree a new deal on reduced terms to avoid him being able to leave for nothing in the summer. He is likely to be the club's first-choice goalkeeper again next season as the Red Devils look to build on an impressive first season under Erik ten Hag. Here Express Sport looks at 7 other priorities for the club, ranging from Marcus Rashford to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Marcus Rashford. There simply cannot be a bigger priority for United right now than tying Rashford down to a long-term deal. The 25-year-old has become the club's talisman under Ten Hag and cannot be allowed to leave for nothing next season. Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho has taken Old Trafford by storm since his first-team breakthrough this season, and at just 18 years old he is a player the club can build their future around. The signs suggest that he could be about to extend his deal, which currently expires in 2024. However, with Peña to be put to paper, the door for an unwanted exit remains ajar. Diogo Dalot. The right-back has really kicked on under Ten Hag this season, but he is another one of United's stars who is currently out of contract in the summer of 2024. The likes of Barcelona are said to be keeping tabs on the Portugal international, so the club should move soon to avoid losing him before he enters his prime. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka is another United star to have kicked on under Ten Hag after his United career appeared to be all but over at the start of the season. An extension to his deal, which currently expires in 2024, would be a reasonable reward for his recent performances. £6 million a year star ready to agree Manchester United move. According to reports, Marcel Sabitzer is ready to transfer from Bayern Munich to Manchester United permanently. The Serbian international moved to Old Trafford when Eriksen was injured in January and has recently impressed Erik ten Hag. As per an exclusive story covered by Football Insider, Sabitzer is pressing to permanently join the Red Devils from Bayern Munich. The news source have revealed that there is a willingness from all parties and it is highly likely the player will secure the move. Manchester United scouts keep an eye on 15-year-old Birmingham City forward. Manchester United are always working hard to find the hottest prospects to add to our incredible academy. While Brexit had made that more challenging in recent years, United are doing more work on the ground across the UK to snap up talents before their rivals. For example, the Reds have reportedly sent 2 scouts to watch Birmingham City teenager Trevor Sanusi earlier this week. Football Insider claims 2 scouts from United watched the 15-year-old forward play on Monday. It is also suggested that Sanusi rejected offers from the Championship club of a scholarship contract. They claim he wants to leave Birmingham City after he turns 16 next week, and United could be a route out for him. Why not if it means adding more talent to our own academy? United is a great place for young prospects to develop their game, so there could be a good outcome for all parties. Marseille will not be signing Eric Bailly on a permanent basis. Marseille have reportedly decided against signing Manchester United defender Eric Bailly on a permanent basis during this summer's transfer window. The 29-year-old joined Marseille on loan last year, and he has featured on 19 occasions for the French outfit during the 2022-23 campaign. Les Olympians have the option to purchase the Ivory Coast international on a permanent basis in the upcoming market, but according to Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano, the centre-back will be returning to Man United at the end of the season. Bailly has featured on 13 occasions for Marseille in Ligue 1 this season, while he also played 5 times in the group stage of the Champions League. The Ivorian was hit with a 7-game suspension earlier this year for a rash challenge on Hyers midfielder Moussa Ndiaye, though, which led to the latter receiving treatment in hospital. Bailly has also spent time on the sidelines with a leg injury this term, but he has played in 7 of Marseille's last 9 matches in the top flight of French football. The defender has not started since the end of February, though, with his last 4 appearances all coming in the latter stages of matches. The centre-back's most productive campaign came in 2016-17, when he featured on 38 occasions in all competitions, but he has largely struggled to replicate that form since.